I said, it's this is nothing new. We have so many people that's in jail right now for something that they didn't do. It's because the system is too fucking far past broken to be fucking fixed. When you look at how can you trust your lawyer when the truth is the system is corrupted. The legal lying lawyers never work for me or you. They always work for the judge and most of the time become a judge too. Do you see the fucked up catch 22 we live in? Because if this lawyer wasn't making some money off of this case, he would have never took it. Do you actually think your lawyer is working for you for free? Even when you get a court appointed attorney, them assholes never work for me or you. That's why they sell you out to get that money too. Wow. We the taxpayers have to pay this shit because the police officer wasn't shit. That's why you can't call officer a police officer no more. Because you could never call a police officer that's a liar an honorable police officer. So you just well said the people with the badges and the guns are not to be trusted at all. Because I know that there's some good police officers out there with the name police officer to their heart. The rest of these assholes are nothing but rogue niggas with badges and guns because they could never be police officers with a word that means something. The people with the badges and the guns are nothing but a bunch of fucking criminals. And me, I could never trust a liar. So I don't give none of you criminals no fucking respect. So all y'all gotta do is arrest me. And it's fucked up because I'm gonna end up suing me and end up getting paid from me my own motherfucking money after I get finished suing the police department dealing with niggas with badges and guns.
I'm a lawyer. Worried about lawyer fees? Of course. Fox 23 Weekend Anchor Sharon on is live from the federal courthouse here in downtown Tulsa with why the Democrat says they are suing judges from the state of Washington right here in Green Country. And we should mention those judges have not had a chance to see what is being accused against them. They went home for the holiday. We are not going to name them specifically.
Know how you realize for yourself that the legal system is a piece of shit? When you realize that you can't get a lawyer from some other state to represent you in another state, but all of them pass the same fucking bar. Tell me that ain't stupid. But that just go to show you how criminals work. See, criminals don't work all over the world the same. Criminals branch out in different ways. Literally, it's time for we, the fucking people, to get the legal system under control. Because we can't allow the legal system to police itself. Because the police themselves are a bunch of fucking liars. So it's time for the people to put in charge people that the people can trust. Because we can't trust none of these people. All of these people been labeled as traitors to the people that they're supposed to be serving and protecting. Literally, the legal system is just robbing us, not just of our currency, robbing us of our youth because we're spending more time in jail paying fines than we're doing anything else.
To our 40-state tour, and then he's going to make his way to the Supreme Court while filing what he says is going to be a historic case here in Tulsa. The civil rights group has selected the federal court of the Northern District of Oklahoma in Tulsa to begin what they see to be a landmark civil rights case. He decides, people, do we believe in what is? Do we say we believe it? Do we believe in the Constitution? Is that the truth? If it is, then we know the path we're going to take to remedy the situation. Attorney Tanoa Downing and his team announced they are suing the state of Washington in Oklahoma, hoping that in the future, everyone arrested for a major crime will first have to have their case heard before a grand jury, before any other legal proceedings can begin. The case also requests the indictment and arrest of two Washington state federal judges who have heard cases but have not gone before grand juries. Downing says there are states like Washington that ignore this step that you are entitled to. We got news across the country right now. They're talking about indictments by grand jury, but they're talking about it for one man, the former President Trump. But what we're not talking about, what we need to start talking about, is the fact that there's 600,000 people across the United States of America today that are in prison that never received an indictment by grand jury, despite the fact that that is a constitutional right that they have. But Downing also said Oklahoma doesn't give people their right to a grand jury either. They chose to file the lawsuit here because they have no faith the state of Washington will give an unbiased look at how it's handled criminal cases for decades. Because this is at the federal level, it could make its way to the U.S. Supreme Court, a ruling against Washington state has the power to change the entire nation. We're going to start here in Tulsa because Tulsa doesn't have the same biases and prejudices that the state of Washington would have. See? You're a simple chat. Yeah, and that's why you could have complied. Well, obviously, you're you got yourself a private. Just ordinary guy. I'll mind his business until he.
Where are the good police? I'm tired of seeing these niggas with badges and guns. I know there are good police officers out there. Where the fuck are y'all?
Also comes from. It comes from different directions, but one of the directions that tyranny comes from is ignorance. A lot of cops are tyrannical because they're ignorant, as we're going to see in this video. Not too bad. Bartenders, Maryland Police Department. Got a call from hotel management. Gotcha. I said that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we got 12 on you. You've been out here for 2 hours, which would be the room yet? Well, let's say it's trespassing. Okay, so you're trespassing. Because you don't have a room here. We don't have a room here. And we got called here. And we got called here. So, what's it? What's it? What is your name? Okay. You got warrants or something? Okay, so why'd you give me your name?
It ain't your fucking business. And I don't like when and you taking a breath like that there. Bitch, you need to be fired. You gotta take a fucking breath like that. That means you're disgusted. Shit.
Yeah, I am. So, I am free to leave. You must be detained for what law? Well, they said you were out here for 2 hours. It doesn't matter what they said. You don't have a room here, so obviously that would be trespassing. Public property. I don't see anywhere. No, it's not public property. It's private property. The hotel owners. Do you see anywhere it says no trespassing? Hotel owners. It doesn't matter. Do you see anywhere? So it's not public property. Do you see anywhere? It says so. It's not public property. Yes, it is. Okay.
And so in this instance, the driver, the man in the video, he's actually wrong. It's not public property. It is private property. But, you know, we're going to continue to see, even though it's private property, the police officer, obviously, is still going to be out of line. So I just want to throw that out there. It is private property, and if they request you to leave, then you must leave. But no one ever requested for this man to leave.
Public comes in, don't they? Public comes in there, don't they? Yes, you're not here. You're not gonna ID yourself? I said you're not gonna ID yourself? I haven't done anything wrong, sir. Nothing. Are you trying to identify? It's not illegal to fail to identify. Actually, I have not broken any laws. Actually, well, I request your information. Okay. If you don't. Do you have any weapons on you? Other than the metal thing that you're holding? I'm not gonna tell you anything. You think you could just identify me? Okay. This isn't Germany. This isn't Gestapo. I haven't broke no laws. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay. Thank you. So, I don't understand what this aggression is towards me because I haven't done anything to you.
Yeah, you did. You did. You fucking with the man. Come on, you don't know what you get aggression for. You fucking with him.
Yeah, it comes on my ID, don't it? No, I didn't ask for your address, though. Oh, dispatch.
Look. Step it up.
Yeah, free to go? No. Yeah, I am. No, you're not. You're wrong. That's where you're wrong. No, no. Why am I not free to go? Well, you asked hotel management if they want to suspect. Name one. Trespass. What's that? Name one. One thing, one crime, one law I just broke. I told you, trespass.
State of Missouri 569.140. Trespass in the first degree. A person commits the offense of trespass in the first degree if he or she knowingly enters unlawfully or knowingly remains unlawfully in a building or inhabitable structure or upon real property. A person does not commit the offense of trespass in the first degree by entering or remaining upon real property unless the real property is fenced or otherwise enclosed in a manner designed to exclude intruders, or as to which notice against trespass is given by actual communication to the actor or posting in a manner likely to come to the attention of the intruders. So in short, what the guy in the video is saying is there is no fence, there are no signs posted, and it's public property. Although it's not public property, what he misunderstood was it's open to the public. I have the right to come. Now, I will remain on the property unlawfully if I am requested to leave. One thing that never happened. So now we already know that this is an illegal detainment based off simple
bitch, they never
knowledge
told
or
me to
basic
leave the
knowledge that
premises.
should have been learned in the academy.
I asked to
Now
speak
there's
to a
another citizen
supervisor.
who's having his rights
And then I
violated.
got a
Not only
fucking
having his
sheriff.
rights violated, he's also going to be
I
assaulted
couldn't
here
read
shortly.
what was on that bitch shirt, so I didn't know you was a sheriff.
Why would they?
I thought the shit said security.
Because it's not law.
So
Okay.
I talked to him bad like he talking to me.
No, it's not law, sir.
But if I'd have known that was the
No, it's not
sheriff,
law.
I'd
You're
shut the
breaking my
fuck up.
constitutional rights right now.
I thought that was just they fucking security talking spoiling me.
So you better go check. Call your sergeant. How about you not get that vehicle? How about you threaten me and put hands on me for no reason? I will. Okay? You're not going to get that vehicle. Sir, you're not allowed to do that. Call your sergeant. Sergeant. Out of your way. Back up. Get the fuck out of my space. Shut the fucking mouth. Get out of my space. I don't know what the hell your problem is. Get out of my space. I did not come up to you all aggressive and shit. Okay, and I said, no, I'm not going to give you my identity. Okay. And I'm getting ready to leave. Did I not? Except now you're causing a except for your operating. I'm going to record this. Go ahead, man. It's already recorded. No, you trust your fucking cameras? Let me grab my phone. You're not grabbing anything. Sir? Because I don't know if there's weapons in it. This is my property. Yeah, except for I don't know if there's weapons in it. It doesn't matter if there's weapons in there or not. I'm allowed to fucking have weapons. Yeah? I'm allowed to have there. What? Because I don't know if there's weapons in there. I'm not breaking any fucking laws, sir. None. I'm free to go. No, you are. Yes, I am. I haven't done anything. No, you are. I told you. When somebody just called and said you've been here for a couple times. I broke the law. It's trespassing. It's not trespassing, sir. They didn't. You don't have a room here. Anything.
And that is the level of education in today's police academies.
So, no name.
Good.
Hello, this is Lacey. I'm calling to speak to John Knopfler.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm reaching out because I sent a quote from Progressive to your email, and I want to see if you got a chance to review it.
No.
Did you like for me to send it again? Are you still shopping around?
No, I got insurance with though. Thank you.
No problem, sir. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
No, nothing. Now I'm cooperating. I do not consent. I'm free to go. Because you have not broken any laws. Well, this is the sergeant right here. Have I broken any laws? No. Okay, so we just got a call from hotel management that he's been out here changing clothes, messing with this car. He doesn't check back to him. He said he's been out here for 2 hours, just changing clothes, messing around. They said that. He just said he doesn't have a room here. You can see all the trash in the damn dumpster I just threw in there. Okay. That's all I was doing, cleaning everything. You're not supposed to use public dumpsters to dump your crap in. Oh, now it's a public dumpster. So, I mean, I haven't done anything wrong, sir. All I did was say, no, I'm not going to give him my name. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just put oil in my car. Just hitting the highway, please. Period.
Okay, well, so far what you have is they've been called here for a lawful reason. Okay,
What law?
I'm going to talk. They're talking about something. They've got a concern. You just said you illegally dumped. So now
That's not illegal.
it is because you didn't rent a room here. You don't have a right to put your stuff, and they paid for that dumpster to get dumped.
That's
So you're not talking over me.
illegal.
I guarantee you it is.
It's not
I understand.
the law.
We'll show you at the station. You either identify yourself, we'll take you into custody.
Again, the driver here, he's wrong. This situation, it is illegal because he did not have the consent of the property owner to use their dumpster.
Yep.
And he just confessed to throwing all of his belongings or trash inside of the dumpster. And now they've already know that, hey, you don't have a room here.
Yep.
They called us because they don't want you here.
Because they saw you dump your
Not
shit.
trespassing. In this situation, he is wrong, and it is illegal against Missouri state law that he was not supposed to use their dumpster without their consent.
You cannot kidnap me. I haven't broken any laws. That's against my laws. No.
Oh, that's bad. What did the hotel management say?
Sir, look him up. No.
Turn around.
No, sir.
Okay, so I can ask.
Don't get violent. Why you want to get fucking violent? Such a fucking asshole fuck.
This is very simple. No, this was very simple. All you do is
What's
comply.
simple about it? What did I do wrong? Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. So you're under illegal search. I do not consent.
That's fine. What don't consent in my fucking face, motherfucker?
You dude. you young little. I ain't fucking doing anything wrong, sir. You know my name.
Okay, you keep acting like this. Go ahead. There's no ID. It's probably in the car.
Homeless, you fuck. No better not.
It's a simple check.
Yeah, and I said
You could have complied.
I would have been.
Well, obviously you do.
Mm,
You're handcuffed.
mm,
You're
mm,
a fucking goddamn disabled pirate.
You better stop it now.
mm,
I'm
mm.
not asking you. Stop.
I ain't done nothing. Not some one time.
Are those double locked yet?
Now they trying to hurt him.
Whose car is it
Now
on?
they trying to hurt him.
Let's go.
Now they trying to hurt him. Boy, and we gonna pay for this, man. Our tax money gonna pay for this, man. Can't you, man? Boy, these motherfuckers something. They're a bunch of liars, man. You can never trust a fucking liar. You can never trust a fucking liar. All we need to do is start investigating the police department. And if the chief of police is a liar, woman or man, fire them motherfuckers. Shit.
You're obviously going to jail. You better quit. You understand? You're making it a lot worse on yourself. Do it, sir. Come on. Do it.
Yo, fuck you, dude. Forgive me, guys, for this shit.
That's fine.
Your help on my chest, please.
No, you turn your head that way. Don't worry. I got it.
I don't have a fuck. Quit. I'm not doing anything wrong, fucking faggots. What the fuck? All of you are getting sued.
Yep.
Every fucking one.
You should be getting for that garbage. You wouldn't have did that, bro. You'd have been all right, but they're gonna get you with that garbage. And then they're gonna lie about everything else. And you're gonna have to pay some money to get your lawyer. But the lawyer gonna get you paid though. But they should have never fucked you up like that.
Alright, we haven't even had a chance to hurry.
And you wonder why people don't like the police. If something was happening to you, Mr. Officer, man, woman, no one is gonna help you.
And lastly, we see, okay, yes, he's upset because this entire situation, it began because the officer had no clue what trespassing is. He could, when he arrived on scene, when he received the phone call for service, he could have went inside. Would you guys like me to ask him to leave since you are calling me? If they say yes, then fine. He goes out, hey, they would like you to leave. And now he has the opportunity, the driver has the opportunity to leave. And it's over. But that doesn't happen. He comes up, he wants to identify the driver, and the driver doesn't want to give up his rights. So he says no, because at this point, there's nothing illegal happening. He's only adding oil to his car, and he's going to leave. Now, it does change a little later, and he admits to throwing or illegally dumping inside of the private business's dumpster. And at this point, okay, he is required to ID because they're trying to identify him. Now, with that being said, he is already upset, rightfully so, because this is blown way out of proportion, right? It should have never gotten to this point. Now he's in handcuffs, and so he's saying that whatever he wants to say, he's mouthing off, rightfully so. I believe I would too. Anyone would, because you're upset and you're being harassed and initially illegally detained. From that point, based off his words, you have this, I guess, sergeant who showed up in plain clothing, takes the guy and rams him against the car. All right, there is no justification for that. I want to keep my eye on this video. Hopefully, Mr. McGill, he follows up, he files complaints, and hopefully a lawsuit is filed. But I'll keep my eyes open for this. But again, if this was never recorded, had he never gotten the body cam footage, we wouldn't have any knowledge of it. Always report the police and always know your rights. With that being said, we the People University, signing off.
You've been approved for 29. If the mother takes payments outside of the family directory, that endangers the case to be closed. You feel me? Straight like that. They could close the case.
Say that again. That's a law.
If on page 3 of the application that the mother files to these people, it says that if she takes payments outside of the family directory, like her case can be closed. So what I did was I had about $6,000 worth of cash out payments. You feel me? And I'm in court listening to the judge tell these people, oh well, we'll credit that if the custodial parent is okay with that. Like that's how they plan on our talks. You feel me? But what happened after my case, even though I didn't get the result that I wanted, they didn't add them arrears to my account. They took that shit off. So instead of me being 1230, they had me in contempt of court and everything. So after my court date, I seen that balance go from about 10,000, 12,000 to like 1,000, 2,000. Real simple and clean.
If the payments are going to child support, and she gets some money on the side, and you give her some money directly, all that they saying that is those that portion, they can actually close the case. That's a bonus.
If the mother takes payments outside of the family directory,
In the green program, I'm big, man. She ain't never did that. Never, never. I feel a presence. Never. All I can say, dude, you fucked us up. You stupid. I feel my Virginia's presence. I feel all of the presence. It's like any experience that has been an experience has been my experience. These people fucked us up. These people fucked us up. Took us out of our natural setting of mindset. They upsetted the mind with all this unnatural shit. It's just that we are not realizing how much we're being programmed from the elite assholes. Shit.